we are here reviewing this Hyundai Santro Zing 2010 and 11 model. So let's get straight away to the engine bay. And yeah, this is a 1000cc engine which can pull up to almost 60 bhp horsepower. And yeah, as you can see, there's no insulation right here. It's a really old engine. It needs an upgrade too. So let's close this thing. Shuts with proper third. It has a single nozzle for the water, and yeah, it has some quirky headlamps. No such chrome grille work out here. Lots of black treatment right here, as you can see. These are the indicators, and as such Hyundai didn't offer any alloys to these variants, and it was launched in CNG and LPG also, though it has some wheel caps. A lot of black treatment right over here. This is the CNG, this is the LPG model, as you can see. These are the, what you can say, manual adjustable mirrors, and this black treatment over here. Again, as you can see from the back. Let's just get to the back and we'll just get the key from here. Let's just open the boot of this car. It's a really heavy car, by the way. This spare wheel stepney, and as you can see, not much space to offer, but a decent space. Like, it's a compact car and really मज़ा आता है चलाने को. It's a Sony Explorer base. I'll let you hear this thing, and yeah, not much space to offer. Okay, it's done. So as you can see, a pretty small car. So here it is. Let's go check the interiors. As you can see, no door pockets. Really nice stitched. Some, I don't know which leather is this or which material is this, but yeah, so much dirt out here. This car needs to be cleaned. So yeah, no automatic windows, manual one, and no door pockets. Handles here, and soft roof, as you can see, and no, what we can say, adjustable headrests. Here's some, what we can say, not that much safety out right here. Here are the magazine holders, as you can see. So pretty much, not that much, but still अच्छा है. और अंडर थाई सपोर्ट भी ठीक ही है, as you can see. But हाँ, this is the, what we can say, heart of Indian families. Once when it was launched in its era, you know that craze of Santro. So here's the whole look of this car, as you can see. This car has been bought in 2010, and still, as you can see, it is not driven more than 45,000. So it's really low for a car which has been owned for such a long time. As you can see, there are what you can say, door handles, or we can say a small space for your documents and all, and automatic windows, as you can see. And yeah, it shuts with a proper third. ये भी है. It must offer something. Pretty nice treatment over here. I love this what you can say, beige treatment. So yeah, that's it. And this is a really handy steering. This is the indicators. Yeah, these are the wipers, right, as you can see. Here's a speaker. Again, this is the indicator stuff. These are the AC controls, as you can see. This is the stock music system. As you know, it's an LPG and petrol variant. So at that time, in 2010, it was priced a little over 4 lakhs, and it's a 5-speed manual transmission, as you can see. here's some space to keep your drinks and to keep your keys, as you can see. And here's the handbrake. This is the seat belt holder. Then again, right there's a proper dedicated dead pedal, and it's a knob for the bass, as you can see. Here's the clutch, brake, accelerator, and not much to see in the what we can see console, center console. Just a speedometer over there, and a pretty good glove box, I would say. Not much to see out here. Like, it's a very basic car, and at that time it would fulfill all the needs of a compact, small, mediocre Indian family at that time. And yeah, that's all about this car. Let's get going. And it also has two wipers. I'll just show you one thing. Okay, here you go. Bus. Okay, that's it. So yeah, not much to see over here. It's such a quirky car, and also there's a lot of such, some spaces over here. So let's get going, guys. We'll see how it drives in the city. As far as the mileage is concerned, we can get up to 18 kmpl and in petrol, and as far as LPG is concerned, we can get almost 20 to 25 kilometer per kg. So it's pretty good, what we can say, lower order mileage car. So that's it. Let's get going, guys. So here we go, guys. Let's put this in the first gear. As you can see, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but yeah, let's put it in the first gear. Little bit of rev. Yeah. And let's go. Pretty much wheel speed, and let's go right there. Here it goes, and the top speed goes to almost 25 in the first gear. Let's move to second gear. We'll go till, we can go till 40. Here it goes. Let's move to third gear. Okay. Here it goes. It drives pretty easy on the roads, as it's a family car. We can't pull enough power, although, but still, let's get to the highways. And yeah, here we are on the highways. Oh yeah, baby. Here's the third gear. We can pull almost up to 50 on the third gear. Here goes the fourth gear. A lot of air in here. I just close the windows. Goes up to 70, 80, in the first gear, fourth gear, and a little bit of brake. Here's the fifth gear. Yeah. You don't know how much you can pull the engine really off, but still it's a fun ride to drive this car. It's pretty small, and you know where the car is going. You can't, what you can say, steering is not that hard, so you know where your car is going, and you can easily optimize that. A pretty nice horn on this car. It gets really smooth in the fifth gear, as you can see. Let's lower up the speed. The fourth again, and yeah. Let's see how it functions in the traffic. I'll give you that view also. but this car has been taken almost up to 45,000, and the maximum drive it is like it's taken to Goa once or twice, I think, and that's the longest what you can say trip this car has done. That's why in almost a tenure of 11 years, it has gotten up to 45,000 only. And it's a family car basically, so it's just for family trips, and it drives really nice. इतना पुराना होने के बाद भी जो है इतना कार जो है फ्लुएंट है और एकदम क्या बोलते हैं मक्खन गाड़ी है. It's a little bit bumpy out here, but still there's no such good suspension in this car, but you can feel the road presence. Like it doesn't have any major road presence, but still you can drive it pretty good. Hyundai is like a master in these things, you know. Take small cars and just make them India friendly or family friendly, as you can say. Hyundai does that pretty well. Hey, in the second gear, and here comes a bit of traffic in the third gear right now. We can't expect much from this car although, but still it offers a lot more comfort and that satisfaction of a Korean car, you know. The mileage is good. I'm really fascinated about cars, and I love to review, I love to talk. That's why here's it was a really short video expressing my love to cars and my love to speak. So I'm not that perfect in reviewing cars, but still I should read more, and I should learn to talk more calmly during this review thing, and yeah, I'll get good at this. No issues in that, definitely. Here's a tiny disclaimer. It's a car review, but not that perfect as Fastbeam, you know. So please neglect all the flaws. I'll get good, I promise. So here's all the Santro thing, and I would like to sign off. So here's Doshil Sharma signing off. We'll meet in next video. Until then, as Mumbaikar Nikhil says, Shukran, Alvida, Masalama, take care and do whatever you want, my lovely friends. Bye bye.